basically see whether you are able to understand, and whatever doubts you have, that you can discuss regarding the course, whatever, like what levels you want to do regarding the exam, whatever questions you have, you can do that. Okay.
Okay.
तो पहले अपन वहीं से start करते हैं. Just give me your brief introduction, little bit what you are doing, where you are studying, where you are working, whatever, where you are living currently, and what is the requirement to learn German, and any previous attempt, right? Just whatever you know about German, क्या requirement है, what is the purpose, just brief me little bit. We can discuss with that, and then I'll start a topic, because the topic it's similar that ABCD which I have given you on WhatsApp. You might have seen that. Okay, the WhatsApp videos. So that same topic we'll be covering. So first of all, you discuss your requirement exactly. What is your expectation from the course, and then we'll take that small topic of pronunciation.
Yeah, perfect. So basically, I moved to Berlin with my partner. So he got a job in Germany with a multinational firm, so he didn't require German as such.
Okay.
I am working with KPMG Dubai, so I used to work with Dubai and used to stay in Dubai itself before moving to Berlin. And so since I'm in consulting, it is a little bit difficult for me to, navigate through the opportunities. So the purpose for me to learn German is to basically show the recruiters that I have some language skills, so that I get better opportunities. The other than that, daily activities also, because we are here in Germany, it would be required for me to be able to talk to people and introduce myself and get the work done and all those things.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah. Before working with KPMG, so I've been a professional six years almost. So before working in KPMG, I was studying MBA at Oxford.
Okay.
And way before that, I was working in India with different firms like Vodafone and a startup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And any previous attempt to learn German?
No, never. So we have been learning a bit on Duolingo, but I don't think that's something very valuable or
वो तो time
quantifiable.
pass है basically. Okay. Fine. No problem. And ठीक है, that's fine. So just tell me, like, did you watch the videos which I sent you on WhatsApp? Any of the video?
No, I didn't get the time actually.
अच्छा,
Sorry.
ठीक है, no problem, that's fine. So see, the thing is, which I'll tell you few things about the language basically. Now what happens these days, the scenarios have changed. Abhi until 2017, what was happening ki, like, people were just doing A2 or B1, that was like more than enough. Okay, so B2, what we are experiencing, that I am sharing with you. Okay, right, so that you should know that, like, where the future is going basically, as far as the language criteria is concerned, in terms of jobs and all that. Okay, so 2016-17 tak what was happening, that like, only doctors and SAP people, these were joining B2 with us. Okay, mechanical people, they were joining maximum B1. Very, like, if 20 inquiries were coming, out of that 1 or 2 were for B2, right? 7 or 8 were for A1 to B1, and 5, 6 were for A1 and A1 A2. That was the ratio. Now what has happened in COVID, again, that A1 till B1, that got a big boost, right? A1 till B1, everyone was doing, people were idle, so they were learning. Now suddenly what has happened, since especially last 1 to 1.5 year, what's happening? There are very few people who are coming us for A1. Very few. Only, like, just like you are learning for the first time, no? So that is the crowd. But mostly what we are observing, the people who have done A2 earlier, or A1 A2 earlier, or they haven't learned the language, they're already there in Germany. Now we are getting a straightforward inquiry for A1 till B2 or separate B2. People who have done B1 or people who have done A2, they are joining for B1 B2 or complete B2, and like 30 to 40% increase in the inquiries of C1. And they're all from the similar background which we are having until 2017-18. Like, it is not like all of them are not doctors, they're all like MBA or engineers and these kind of thing. Okay, so what we are finding, the reason behind that is, देखो पहले क्या ना कि the companies were basically selecting on the basis if they have German required, so they were giving कि ठीक है, you have B1, that's fine. Now what has happened, there are a lot of candidates who are having B1 certificate, but their skills are actually not up to the mark which they expect there. Okay, इसका reason क्या है कि basically if in these European languages we have exams, like they follow the that CEFR curriculum, the European curriculum. In that they have levels like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, like this. Okay, nowadays in Germany as well, in India as well, they have broken down these levels into further two parts: A1.1, A1.2, A2.1, A2.2. Okay, we are not following that pattern. My B2 is complete B2, my C1 is complete C1, my B1 is complete B1. Or you can treat like B1.2 as per that curriculum. तो उसका लॉजिक बेसिकली वो मॉनिटरी रीजन है कि अर्लियर द पर्सन वाज स्पेंडिंग 15,000 फॉर A1, नाउ द सेम पर्सन विल स्पेंड 12,000 for point 1 and 12,000 for point 2. Okay, like no, the things are same, and when you give an interview in the company, they will not ask this point 1, point 2. They simply say B2 or not, yes or no, B1 or not, yes or no. They will not say कि B1.1 है तो आ जाओ, B2.1 है तो आ जाओ. It's not like that. So don't fall in that trap. When you say B1, you have to do complete B1. When you say B2, you have to be complete B2 or B2.2 as per that curriculum. Or exam certificate was also coming for B2 only, right? Basically the external exam which you're writing, that is being held for complete B1, complete B2, complete A2, complete A1. Okay, so this thing you have to always keep in mind. See, when you want to speak fluently, one reason, if you say that okay, you want to learn a language for your communication, okay, so for communication the required level of language is B1, A1, A2, B1. That is one thing. Second, as far as your company's interviews are concerned, so just keep it in your mind very very clear. अभी नहीं need पड़ेगा, अभी तो हो सकता है शायद आपको A1 की भी need नहीं हो. Okay, you might be just doing out of your choice or whatever, right? But I'll tell you one thing: if you have long-term plans to stay there, you should make a very very clear target to clear B2 within next 1.5 year. Okay, तो उससे ना आपका आने वाला 10-15 years will be secured. Right? It will be completely secured. And for your husband also, for sir also, I would recommend you don't be in this thought कि नहीं, we have English working company, we have English environment there. You never know what's going to happen after 2 years. I have seen this happening with the people, right? In the past 3-4 years, या तो HR परेशान कर देगी, or your PR criteria will get diluted if you clear B1. Many advantages are there. And secondly, when you will find that okay, the B2 certificate, because IT वाले mostly avoid करते हैं German पढ़ना, until unless it is not required there. But when you see very very good opportunities slipping away just because of that B1 B2, then it is something which you don't expect from yourself. When you are worthy or to get that, but just because of the language you are not able to fetch that. Okay, so don't be in that thought. This is like if you are a newcomer there, so coming 1 or 2 year you can be in that thought. But if you are planning to stay long term there, don't be in that thought. आज तो कल need पड़ेगी in next 5 years. सबको need पड़ेगी. I have seen this happening with everyone, including IT people, including electronics, including बाकी तो चाहिए ही, mechanical वगैरह में सबको चाहिए होता है. Okay, so when you learn, make a target of A1 to B1. This is why we say B1, because when you do B1, you get almost like 75 or 80% of your English thoughts you are able to convert into German. And when you do B2 properly, that percentage moves to 85 to 90%. Okay, like what English you are speaking right now, उसका 85 to 90% easily with correct grammar you will be able to do that. So B1 से B2 move होने का यही purpose था कि there are a lot of candidates when you will start learning the language, when you will see people in your company or any other, especially I'm talking about the Indians only there, you will find there are many B1 people having the B1 certificate, working, everything is going fine, but you will find they are doing a lot of grammatical errors. So this is one big reason why most of the companies they have upgraded their criteria by one level. जहाँ A1 था, they have made it A2. Where it was A2, it is B1 now. Where it was B1, there it is B2. And where there was no German, they have already mentioned A2 mandatory, A2 or B1, like that. Okay, this is one reason that people are there with the certificates, but the skills are not there. Certificate कैसे मिल जाता है? Because see, the language exams are very much conventional. It's not like our Indian CBSE school exams. Sometimes the mathematics paper is so easy, sometimes very difficult. They don't have this kind of thing. It is almost similar difficulty levels. Obviously, the pattern is same. The similar toughness level, similar evaluation criteria, everything is same. So by chance, if you are failing in one module, 2-3 बार अगर आप दोगे तो आपको automatically will come to know that how to handle, how to clear that. And you just have to score 60% in the exam to clear. So you can understand the difference between the person who is having 62% and the person who's having 75%. Obviously, a lot of difference will be there in the skills, in the speaking skills, in the writing skills. Obviously, the accuracy will be much more when the person is scoring 70, 80%. Okay. So make a target of B2, not right now. Abhi to you start with A1 first of all, but if you are able to devote time, then do it once and for all. And B1, why we say B1? Because we always suggest, if you have seen my WhatsApp messages, I've already told that you write down the B1 exam directly. Okay, there are 2 reasons behind that. One reason, that lot of money you will be saving. If you're writing the exam in India, you will save around 20-25,000 rupees. If you're writing the exam in Germany, easily you will save 35 to 40,000 rupees.
So directly I can write the paper B1. मतलब
Yes,
उनको ये नहीं है
yes.
कि मैंने A1 clear किया है
No
कि नहीं
one,
किया है.
nothing. Okay,
Okay.
you can write down B1 directly. Obviously, the course will start from ABCD. The course will start from A1 level.
अच्छा.
Okay, right? The way you started your English in school, it is started from scratch, from A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, here also it will start from A, B, C, D. But exam you should and you can and you should write the B1 exam directly. It will save a lot of time, lot of money, and morely your understanding will be much better. I'll just give you one simple example. See what happens. Just suppose there's one topic called countings. Okay, now in counting, what they do, they explain you the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. So, how they have made this topic, in A1, they will give you the numbers from 1 to 20. Okay,
Oh.
nowadays some people are giving till 100 also. The usual thing which is going outside in the market, right? That I'm telling you. When you will move to A2, the same topic will get extended. You will frame 1,000, 10,000, and in B1 or A2.2, you might see billion, 10 million, and all that. So, what is the purpose of that? Just now, imagine practically, okay, you have done A1, 2.5 months, whatever you are taking to finish that, wherever you are learning, and you are going to supermarket, your bill is 147.55 euro. What you will say? I have done only A1, I can speak only 1 till 20 or what? What is the purpose of that? Okay, right? And उसमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. It's just like you have to just study 30 minutes more. Okay, so ये basically it's a very much ना monetized kind of industry है कि just बिठा के रखना है ना just grab maximum money from the person. This is the what I'm seeing outside. Okay, so my purpose of keeping this lecture is only this much, just to open your eyes that how the things are working, why they have made this point 1, point 2, and what is the difference between A1. ये तो मैंने I've given you very basic example of countings. Okay, but when you see in the grammar, the problem lies in the grammar. If you see bookish curriculum is going on, they are just giving you one book, chapter 1, chapter 2, they are just making you mug up the chapters of the book. How you will learn a language like that? In our course, we are not having any good book. Already we are using 7 or 8 books to make you clear the exam and to make you practice the grammar and vocab properly. So you don't have to buy any book, you don't have to buy any YouTube, any license, any Duolingo, nothing you have to buy. Okay, whatever free material is there on the internet, and for listening on Netflix and all that, that is more than sufficient to clear B1, B2 directly. The more important thing is the grammar. For grammar, we are already using multiple books, so we don't have to follow any particular book, or that's the reason we recommend to write B1 directly. अब B2 क्यों नहीं बोलते हैं, A2 क्यों नहीं बोलते हैं? There are two reasons. One reason, see, A2 is always not sufficient. Okay, when you say because I want to speak fluently, at least I want to communicate with my friends, I want to communicate with my neighbors, I want to communicate in my child's school. तो A2 में इतनी ग्रामर नहीं होती which can make you handle the things so easily. So that's why we recommend B1. And why we say that don't write B2 directly, because वो इतना easy नहीं है. Okay, otherwise we can say that you write B2 also directly, but that is not that much easy, ना. Okay,
वही मेरा डाउट था आपसे कि
हम्म,
you was B1 is manageable, मतलब आप 6 months में भी कर सकते हो if done correctly, but B2 takes 1.5 years. तो B1 से B2 इतना ज्यादा टाइम कैसे लगता है?
नहीं ये this is not correct. See, duration depends. First thing, it depends from where you are learning. Okay, every center, every trainer, online, offline, they have their own pattern. Someone takes 3 months to finish, someone takes 2 months to finish one level. So it depends on that, right? In our case, I'll tell you what happens. First point is that we are keeping our sessions 1-to-1. Okay, so 1-to-1 का सबसे biggest reason होता है that you will get 100% flexibility. Okay, any day before the lecture, if you want to cancel the lecture, you can do that, so that this language will not become a pressure on you, right? It will not give you any kind of stress. You can manage your other personal life and your other office easily while learning German parallelly. Okay, that is the one advantage of keeping it 1-to-1. अब 1-to-1 में क्या होता है that we cannot bind you into particular number of months. If I say that okay, let's finish in 3 months one level, and tomorrow you say that okay, I'm going to India for vacation for 20 days, then how you will do that? So in that case, we say we have fixed number of sessions. I told you, I think on WhatsApp, I don't know. 28 sessions are there for each level. Each session is of 1 hour, 1-to-1. Okay, so I will be taking and my wife will be taking, no one else. And after each session, there is a 3 hour of homework. Okay, so if you see, it's a man-hour effort of 100 hours per level. Out of that, 25 hours are of your training and 75 hours are of your basically the homework time, which you have to do very much sincerely if you really want to get the good result. If you want to clear the B1 exam directly, those 75 hours are more important than the 25 hours of training. Okay, so this is how it works. इसके लिए that's why daily we don't recommend. How you have your office also, how you will study 4 hours daily कि 1 hour lecture 3 hour homework हो ही नहीं पाएगा. Okay, that's why we recommend to keep 2 or 3 sessions in a month, so that you can devote time on your 2 or 3 sessions in a week, so that you can devote time on your homework properly. You can do it alternate day, Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and one you can keep on weekend. In that way, you can manage as per your availability, as per your schedule. Right, so that's a good speed. Usually if you're more busy than 2, if you're like average work pressure from your office, you can keep it like 3. बहुत ज़्यादा आप free हो तो you can keep 4 also, 5 also, that depends if you have some vacation, work from home going on, or you have some very urgent priority to clear exam very soon, then you can go faster also. But that ratio is not going to change. After 1 hour there's a mandatory homework of 3 hour. If you have very very good catching power, very good memorizing power, then that can come down to 2.5. Okay, otherwise for normal scenarios I recommend that 3 hours of time you have to devote if you want that B1 exam to be cleared in single attempt, and then B2 after that. So considering that speed, it will take you 6 to 7 months to reach till B1. In between, your new year will also come, your vacation will also come, your travel will also come. So considering all that, it will take practically 6 to 7 months. It can be 20 days plus minus, and for that B2 another 2.5 to 3 months you can add further.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how it goes. First of all, you start with A1, you will automatically come to know, you can see, and with every paper we are solving the mock papers also. Okay, so there are two bodies which are conducting the exam, Goethe and TELC. Both the mock papers will be covering in the course. 4 modules are there: reading, writing, listening, speaking. Everything you will be basically covering here. Okay, and level wise you will be covering. It's not like you are doing B1 grammar and I am giving you paper of A1. It's not like that. Okay, before you pay the fees of A2, second installment, before you pay the fees of B1, third installment, you will be solving the papers of the previous level, so that you can track actually where are you standing currently.
Okay.
Okay, so 25 sessions के अंदर usually the ratio is something like 75-20 का ratio 25 का ratio होता है, like 16-17 lectures will be of grammar, and another 6 to 7 lectures or maximum 7 lectures kind of for your exam preparation. Okay, and same for the next level, same for that B1 level, right? And if you take a gap in between, then for B1, B2 we extend. Otherwise, like 75 sessions are more than sufficient for A1 till B1 and 100 for A1 till B2. Because each session makes, it will take you to a further different level, because you will be coming up with a lot of homework and all that. So if you see, every lecture will make you rise one step ahead. So you will yourself feel the difference that, okay, yesterday I was at this level and today I have reached 2-3 levels ahead. I can speak so much of things. Like that, you will see the difference. But to have that difference, you have to do the homework very very seriously. So that's why we keep it 1-to-1, because in group you will not get that flexibility. Group में क्या होता है कि whatever are the timings you are coming or not coming, the lecture will be there. So anyhow it gets missed, because the German 95% of people are those who are working, who have a very much serious professional requirement. Okay, it's not like French or Spanish की तरह randomly school children are studying. It's not like that. German, no one is learning just for fun. They have a serious requirement in their career, either PR or job seeker visa. No, lot of things are at stake just because of one language.
And PR के लिए what is required? B1 only, right?
No, both are there. A1 also, B1 also. Though the number of months का जो criteria होता है ना, how long you have been working or living there, that gets diluted. So when you do B1, it automatically, I think it comes to almost 50% of what they need in A1. A1 में अगर 5 years होता तो यहाँ पे शायद 21 months ऐसा कुछ होता है B1 करती.
अच्छा.
तो वो एग्जैक्ट थिंग आई माइट बी रॉन्ग, कुछ चेंज हुआ था अभी तो आई थिंक, बट वो B1 करते इट्स लाइक ऑलमोस्ट 40-50% लेसर इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर ऑफ मंथ्स.
Okay.
So obviously a very very big advantage in terms of PR also. Okay. Right, and in long term, see, PR and all that is fine, but in long term, directly if you see that, okay, if you are planning to, if you like that country, if you think that, okay, for coming 10 years, 15 years we can stay there, then anyhow B1 first step and B2 mandatory for everyone. I तो directly I say B1 B2 now, because it's very much, B2 inquiries have increased a lot these days. That's why we say B2 to everyone. Earlier we were not even discussing B2, right, in the lectures. मतलब बोलते भी नहीं थे B2 करना भी. B1 was sufficient 90% cases till 2017-18. So now I don't know, since last 1.5 it has become, and अभी जो recently जो scenario चल रहा है layoff वाला, तो automatically it has, now people are actually realizing the importance, right? So when they are seeing the jobs going away, then suddenly they see when they know German, easily they can get the job. It has happened with many of the people who are learning with me, their husbands or their wives. Like I've seen past 3-4 months also, it has happened with many people. So it plays a very very big difference if you fall in such kind of scenario where your job is at stake suddenly because of this recession and all that little bit, then obviously this thing becomes very handy, and at least you can survive easily. You can get a job very very easily with that. Okay. So that's the thing. ठीक है, all that is sorted now. Any other thing regarding the exam or curriculum? Anything you want to ask?
Not for now. Maybe if I get some question, I'll ask you.
Sure. You can ask me. Okay, you can ping me on WhatsApp. So now we'll start with the new topic. Okay, this is like similar to what you have in the video. Also, if you see, I've sent you many videos on WhatsApp. Okay, so it's similar to that only. So I'm taking one small topic of pronunciation. See, whenever we start a new language, we basically see what letters are there, what script is there. Okay, so German, as you know, it's a European language. They have the same Roman alphabets, right? They have the same ABCD, the same 1, 2, 3, 4, same counting, same numerals. Obviously, the letter names are different. In English, you have like ABCDEFGH. In German, you have something like ABCDEFG. The script is same, but the letter names, the letter sounds are like 70 to 80% different as compared to what you have in English.
Okay, understood.
So I'm playing one video. This is the like German ABCD video. Listen to it. I'll play 3, 4 times, and then we'll see how you will be using this ABCD, right? And no need to note down anything. All this video PDF I'll send you today itself. Okay, just try to understand the lecture. Okay, and this thing you have to continue in the coming sessions also. Whenever you're learning a new topic, don't waste your time in noting down. I'll send the PDF and all, right? So just study with the intention that you have to finish the content in the lecture itself, so that you can just focus on the homework and you can just close the laptop after that. Okay.
Oh.
So don't be in a mode to compile more and more material. There are some people who ask me that okay, can we do the recording of all that and all. So I'll tell you one thing. You are totally free to do any kind of recording. You have record button in the Skype. Okay, don't even need to ask me, don't even need to tell me. But I'll tell you one thing. I've always seen the intention of people who are recording ना, जो ये मटेरियल कंपाइल करने में लगे रहते हैं, वो कभी भी लेक्चर पे ध्यान नहीं दे पाते. Okay, they are just in that basically in that thought ki we will watch the lecture. After that, I'll tell you, you are a working person. You are already working 10 to 12 hours. You will not get that much time to watch the recording, because already I am burdening you with 2.5 to 3 hours of homework. Okay, तो कब टाइम मिलेगा लेक्चर देखने का? And second point, when we are creating this dependency that we'll learn the language from the recording, तो recording तो already पढ़ी हुई है ना. Okay, I've sent you on WhatsApp the same course of 80,000 you are getting in 18,000 in terms of recording. So why will I spend 1 lakh rupees just for something which we have to do in that recording version? So don't do that thing. Always learn with the intention that you have to just do it here properly, because see, in one-to-one you will get lot of time to repeat the same things in the lecture itself, and if you practice properly throughout your life, you're not going to forget the no need to do that recording and all. It's not at all required. Okay, I just suggest, because this mindset I've seen in the people, and I've seen the courses getting failed away, right? The person's money and time getting wasted. So that's why I recommend that अगर recording से ही करना है, buy the recorded course. Don't waste 50,000 rupees just to watch that recording. Okay, that's not going to help actually. Yeah. So listen to this video. I'll play it 4, 5, 6 times. So today itself, you will notice what I'm trying to say. When you will be able to focus here, you will automatically learn the letters, and you will know you're not going to forget after that. We'll practice that much. Okay. Listen to it. Yeah.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z.
Once again, listen to it.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z.
Okay, once again, last time, listen to it.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z.
Okay, are you able to understand a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, repeat with me. A B C D.
A B C D.
Say day. A B C D.
A B C D.
Abed say day. Day for Monday, Tuesday wala day. Abed say day.
A B C D.
Again, slowly. Abed say day.
A B C D.
Say day. Abed say day.
A B C D.
AF gay.
A F G.
Once again. Abed say day.
A B C D.
AF
A F
gay.
G.
Ha I yacht ka.
A
Ha
Ha
I
E
yacht ka.
yacht ka L M N O P.
LMNO pay.
Pay. Okay.
Ha I yacht ka LMNO pay.
Ha E yacht ka L M N O P.
Q R S T.
Q R
S T.
S T
U
U
foul way.
U A V.
U foul. Slowly. Listen what I'm saying. U foul way.
U V
X epsilon set.
X
Epsilon
epsilon
set.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever I'm saying, try to observe that very carefully. Take your time, there's no hurry. A, be, say, day, speak.
A B C D.
A, F, gay.
A F G.
Ha, I, yacht, ka.
A
Ha.
Ha E yacht ka
LMNO, pay.
L M N O P.
Q, R, S, T.
Q R S
Q, R,
air
S,
Q
T.
R S T
U, foul, way.
U V
X, epsilon, set.
X epsilon
set. A, B, say, day.
A B C D.
Say, not say. A, B, say, day.
A B C D.
AF, gay.
A F G.
Ha, I, yacht, ka.
Ha E yacht ka
LMNO, pay.
L M N O P.
Q, R, S, T.
Q R S T
U, foul, way.
U V
X, epsilon, set.
X epsilon set.
हाँ जी. A, B, say, day.
A B C D A
AF,
F
gay.
G.
AF, gay.
Ha
AF, gay.
yacht ka
LMNO, pay.
L M N O P.
Q, R, S, T.
Q S T
U, foul, way.
U V
X, epsilon, set.
X epsilon set.
Okay, do one thing, start the reverse. Set.
Epsilon X
Slowly. X, next.
V.
Foul.
Sorry.
Foul.
U
T. Slowly. Think. Take your time. T. Next.
S.
Air.
Q.
Next.
P. O. N. M.
L. का याद है? हा ई यॉट का
Yacht E ha.
नेक्स्ट
G F A D C B A.
Okay, once again. Set.
Epsilon X V V,
Hmm.
U,
Hmm.
A,
Hmm.
S,
Hmm.
E,
Hmm.
Q,
Hmm. 1 second. Next.
P,
Hmm.
O, N,
Hmm.
M,
Hmm.
L, K,
Hmm.
J,
Hmm. Hmm.
H,
Next.
G, F, A, D, C, B, A.
Next. Again. Set.
Set epsilon X,
Hmm.
V, so,
U. Way. Fow. Way. Fow.
V, V, U, T, S, R, Q,
Ku. Ku.
Q, Q.
Hmm.
P, O, N, M, L, K, J, E, H,
Hmm.
G, F, A, D, C, B, A.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to it. I'm playing the video 2 times.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y und Z.
Once again.
Why does it say own set?
ये basically unt is the word for and जब in English वाला and. Okay.
Oh, own the.
हाँ
Okay.
तो अपन बोलते हैं ना x y and z they say x y und z the spelling I'll write the spelling here it's like u and d okay und this is equal to your English and
Hmm.
okay yeah listen again
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y und Z.
Okay.
okay easy right
Yeah.
okay so now see what's the purpose of this just suppose you are in a German office and someone is asking your name and the person is not knowing English and he's confused with the spelling of your name. So if you say the spelling like Mahak for Mahak, the person might not be able to understand. So you have to use the German list of letters M A Ha A Ka De Ha A M A Yot A something like this. Okay, so
Got
that is the
it.
purpose. Whenever you have any capital letter in front of you, there's a car company called BMW. So in India, you say BMW, there you will say BMW, right?
Oh,
There's a
okay.
car company called Volkswagen, right? In short, in Germany, they call it as VW. India में नहीं जानता कोई, but they are that Audi group and all they call like VW. Okay, these are the short forms. So any capital letter, whenever you need any capital letter, you have to use the German list of letters.
Okay.
Okay, you have to use the German list of letters. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Right. 1 second. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm giving you some names to practice. Okay. 1 second. In this video also I'll send you where are the names I'm not getting. And I'm adding your name as well there. Mahakdhameja. So I'm giving you 5 minutes of time and I'm sending this video also. If you want, you can download the video and play it, listen to it. Baki to I don't think it's required now. You've already practiced it like 10-20 times already. So I'm giving you 5 minutes of time. What you will do, if you see there are some names written, if you see your Skype chat, okay, you will see some names are there, Vishnu, Vinod. So after 5 minutes, you have to dictate me the spelling of these names using the German list of letters. Okay. So I don't know English. You have to explain me the names in German. Example, first one is Vishnu. So V-E-S-H-N-U. Vinod. V-E-N-O-D-H. Easy? Right? If you want, you can listen to the video. I don't think it's required now. You can do it on your own. Right? If you want, you can download the video and listen to it. So 5 minutes of time I'm giving you to prepare. Do it and then we'll start from the first name. Okay?
Okay, got it.
can start. Okay. From the first name. Hello.
Yes.
Start from Vishnu.
Pao, E, Se, Ha, N, U, Fao, E, N, O, De, Ha.
Yeah.
Se, E, Fao, A, Ge, U.
S-E, not say, that's S. S-E.
No, S is
S is S.
only.
S is S only. Q, R, S, T. वो से तो सी होता है ना, that is say is C.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. S E Fao A G U M M A D E.
Next.
P O E.
Way, not V.
Okay. Way A L L G A O R G A.
Good. Next.
Fao E N A A T H A R A O.
Next.
L A K S H.
L A K, not A K. L A K.
L A K S H M E. R O Fao A L D S O U Z A.
Next.
G A U R A.
Fao.
S H A R M A. S A N T U S E N H A. S E B E. P A Fao A N K U M A R. M A H A S H. M A N E S H S O M A N E. De A P A K A K T A. Se Ha A E A N epsilon A M E S H R A. R E S H A B H A L T O R A. G A Ga.
Sorry, that's gay. Not
G
okay.
G A N A S H B E S H T. M A N U G U P T A.
Pete A.
P T A. Sorry. N A Fao A N S E N D O O R A. S U M E T H R A N.
Okay. Good. Fine.
Yes.
Right? Okay, तो लग रहा है कोई recording का need या कुछ revision का lag, if you concentrate properly, then it's like, these are the skills which you don't even forget throughout your life. अभी we don't forget Hindi, English. Okay, so just a matter of practice, devoting some time. Firstly, that the lecture should be very much intense. You have to focus 100% in the lecture. Right? It's not like something is going on and we are flowing in our own thoughts. इधर उधर की बातें, nothing like that. You have to focus on the topic. So you have done one topic called pronunciation of German letters, which you are not going to forget anytime. So all the topics you have to do like that only, and parallelly there will be some assignment, some homework. So I'll show you some more things, right? So I'll show you something here. See, 1 second. Let me. I'll show you some assignment sheets. What kind of assignments? When I say 2.5 to 3 hour of assignment, what I mean like that. See, for assignments, for class and home assignments, we are not using any notebook and all. We are using a Google sheet like this. You can see my screen. Okay, so these are different topics. Like this is a sheet of a person who is doing A1 till B2, something like that. So the course is in like kind of A2 right now, but doing till B2 like that. So these are the topics which are going to start. So initially when we do the grammar, you will be doing topic by topic, lot of sentence rimming. Left hand side I'll be giving you some English sentences, right hand side you'll be writing their meanings, I'll be checking them. So the advantage of using this Google sheet is that it will be there with you throughout your life. Notebook and all, they might get destroyed after 2-3 years, but after 10-15 years also, if you want to revise the language, you have the material intact with you. Okay, just suppose after 2 years you are going to US for 5 years, then again you come back to Germany. So you will be having all the things with you. You can do revision properly at that time. So it will not get destroyed. Secondly, the editing is very easy. Thirdly, if your office access or laptop has access of all these things, you can do your revision, little bit assignment. You can open the sheet in your laptop as well or in your mobile as well. You can download the Google Sheet app. You can do the editing from your phone as well, and you can do revision also anytime. So these are the advantages of this Google Sheet. Okay, and I can check it from here anytime whenever you do any topic assignment and all. So there's no use of any pen paper and all until unless your laptop is not working or your network is not working, then only. Otherwise, like, we don't prefer that notebook paper and all.
Okay.
So this is the thing which consumes a lot of time in the homework. Plus, I'll be giving you a lot of words. So if you're targeting the B1 or B2 level, B1 level तक around 3500 words, B2 level तक अगर properly perfectly करना है 4500 is the count of words. Approximately 500 plus minus हो सकते हैं. So roughly around 4500 to 5000, that much number of words you have to mug up. Okay, in a day in our practical life, we are rotating around 600 to 700 words maximum. Starting from your morning till your night, you are just rotating in between 600 to 700 words all over the day. तो अपन अगर 4500 या 5000 account if we achieve, that is like more than enough to clear any exam, more than enough for your entire career, stay, सब आ गया उसके अंदर. Office meeting का word and almost everything, like 500 words of your office vocabulary and remaining 4 to 5000 words of your day-to-day life. Okay, so that's like more than enough. So this is like more than enough, because in English also, if you see, your vocab count is not more than 3 or 4000 unless you are a topper of GRE and all that. Okay, so might be you can increase 1000 more, but overall for normal English, like 3 to 4000 words maximum people know. Okay, that's a normal case. For separately, you might be knowing many more words, but that much is not